Hell yeah. I guess. Here we are with, finally, it's here. It is end of March 2025. I just dated myself, but I don't care. Hellverine is here. CT Toys, I'm standing up. Okay? I can't put him here because the box came a little bent on the bottom. Right? I'm one of the first few. The box, as you can see, was bent. And that's my dog in the background, ruining the shot. So if you hear some jingling, that's Lucy. Okay, so box looks incredible, and I mean, it looks great. The artwork is gorgeous. That's a Jim Lee head. Not sure. This looks like an Adam Kubert drawing. The fire is gorgeous because Adam Kubert usually draws every. I mean, I'll have to look it up. That's definitely Ghost Rider. Everyone's wondering, is that Ghost Rider? No, that's not That's not Wolverine. That's Ghost Rider. Not sure who the art is. Again, it could be Adam Kubert. I'm not sure. Andy Kubert. The front art too. It's gorgeous. Here's the top bent. Looks like somebody stepped on it. And the bottom. I can't even stand it up because it looks fantastic. In the sunlight, he looks great. I have lights here, so they're really not really working. If you can see the lights right there, right? The sunlight is actually working better, but he looks great. Okay, let's get him out of here. Ooh, do you believe this? Whenever I try to go fast, I've been told it takes too long. It's all good. Okay, let's open them up. One. Okay. There's the logo, Hellverine CT Toys. Greatest bootleg toy company. This is more than a bootleg. This is a custom. Slide him out. Okay, I'm going to take the box and I'll put it back here for now. But as you can see, box doesn't really want to stay. I love the window. Didn't talk about the window much. Here he is in the clamshell. There's the alternate head, which is hot, hot, hot. Pun intended. The claws. Extra claws here, there, 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 there. And, of course, the greatest cherry that CT Toys, this is how they're going to win people over. For the Tiger Stripe bootleg CT Wolverine, they gave us claws, the correct claws that are curved, and I'll show you in a second. They gave us open hands, and let's take care of this now. Oops, sorry, crotch shot. Okay, open the clamshell. What do we have under here? A flight stand. Beautiful, wonderful, appreciated. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Easy, easy. Because I always go too far with this, and I knock stuff over. You know, I'm tired of this. I'm trying to make the video succinct, but you know what? You guys are great. You'll hang out with me, right? Okay. Okay, okay. Look at that. Oh, there should be like fire that comes out. That'd be cool. All right, here he goes. I'm going to turn him slow because he's in the sunlight, which I appreciate. Oh, boy. Okay, that's okay. And he just fell. Well, move this out of the way. And here he is, close up. Holy cow. His head actually originally looked like it was off a little bit, but look at this. Well, and there you go. This is like, you know, CT Toys. It's okay. Look at the head is gorgeous. Let's look at the head then. Why not? It is absolutely glorious. I mean, there's some controversy around this head sculpt. I mean, that is flawless. It's just really remarkable. They're going to win over a lot of fans. Even if you don't like Wolverine, if you don't like Marvel and comic book characters, he's an interesting figure to have. Even if you just want the head displayed on your desk or studio. But there's more dogs barking in the background. The controversy is that someone else designed his head, and I don't know the guy's name, and I apologize. You're going to have to Google him. And CT Toys, quote-unquote, took the design and used it because it's not the design, I'll show you in a minute, that Marvel used for their version of this character. He's not called Hellverine. He's called something Vengeance. I'll show you. Let's put this on. And this is, you know, this is what happens with bootleg new figures. That's what happens. So I guess this head is not going to work, right? They're going to succinct review, but it's not going to work. Well, there it is. It's on. I don't think it's going to stay on, which is unfortunate, but it looks great. The paint really looks flawless if you look at it. I mean, it's the same body as, we'll look in a second. The paint is flawless. The head is magnificent. Like the head, if the head doesn't win you over, even if you don't collect action figures, like, the work on the head is fantastic. Okay, let's take a look at what they gave you in the box. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here's the other head. It's a screaming skull. I mean, come on. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a modern work of art. A lot of people criticize action figures because they're mass-produced. But the fact that they mass-produce something like this is just a work of art. Again, even if you don't like action figures, you just want to display this. This is, I keep saying that, sorry. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful piece of modern art. Mass-produced, yes, but the translucent skull fire is outstanding. And the sun is helping so much. I'm glad I did this earlier in the day. All right, what else? They have given you, there's 2 claws that have short fire, right? I call it short fire. Wait, are these the same hands? No, they go like this. These go together. These are I call them the short fire because this is like when he is standing still and the flames are lapping upward, right? These are short fire claws, flame claws, and these are the long fluff. This is the long fire. I call it long fire or reaching flames because, let me see. Nope, like this though, right? Okay, here they are. Sorry. When he's swiping through the air, which it looks you see on the box, and the flames are carrying through the air, zoom. So, just, you know what? I really hope they didn't steal this from someone because it's so wonderful. It takes away some of the joy. They give you 2, regular hands in case he wants to like wave hello or hold a donut. I'm not sure. Or hold a hot dog, but it's greatly appreciated. And the cherry on top, where did it go? 1 second. It was actually still in the clamshell. This is like a gift, okay? Now, I'm going to really gush over these because the original, and I'll show you him, the original CT Toys Mafex bootleg of the original Mafex Tiger Stripe Wolverine, the claws came straight. And they were way too long for any Wolverine's forearm, right? If you look, they're curved and about the size of his forearm, and they would come out that way because with human anatomy, right, the claws would pop out and come out, and they would follow the shape of his arm and spread out because as they go back in, they'd slide back into his forearm. So these are just a gift that CT Toys gave us to say something Hasbro would never do. I'm not a Hasbro hater technically, but Hasbro would never do something like this in another figure, give you something and say, listen, wink, wink, we get it. This is what you want. Right here, this is going to win over, I'm telling you, thousands of fans. Because they were like, listen, take this as an extra. It's nothing to do with this figure. The fact that it has nothing to do with this figure is absolutely insane. Yes, I'm yelling now. I don't care. I'm on fire, pun intended. Whoosh. Special effects. Okay, let's do the part I'm nervous about, the articulation. And I'm nervous because, here are my notes. Okay? I'm nervous about the articulation because his head fell off, and that's a little upsetting because I don't have a heat gun in my studio. So the head, I'm going to do slowly. Okay? Up, down, left, right. Hear that creaking? That's not good. I'm going to have to soak him in hot water. I don't know what else I'm going to have to do. Maybe even put something on here. His shoulders, squeaky. Alright. Oh boy. They're a little tight, so I'm really scared. I don't want to break this. And I wanted this video to go quick because my videos go long because I love sharing with you all. These are super tight. Super tight. This one's not as tight, but wow, that's tight. Tight, tight, tight. Mama Lucian, that's tight. Holy cow. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That is super tight. Elbow joints are good, super tight, but not squeaking. Alright, hear that? Jeez Louise, macaroni and cheese. I'm afraid to mess with this because my studio is a little cold. Fine. I'm going to be careful because I actually broke the wrist on my original Mafex Wolverine. Oh yeah. Belt is nice. Let's see the ab crunch. Yeah, it's a little tight, but but it works. It works enough to where it's not making me nervous. His legs, are they drop down joints? Yep, they are. Oh boy. And they go out. He does the split. Woohoo! Yep, he does this. His knee joints, let's take a look. Yep, Good. Good enough for now. Very tight, but it's okay. And see, like that, it drives me nuts too. That drives me nuts. And now it's stuck here. So it's not a perfect figure, but again, the price point of $20, $21, $22, $23. It's still better than a Marvel Legends. It looks gorgeous. The paint is flawless. The amount of, you know, quality control maybe. And the same thing. All the joints work the same. Let's swap out. I'm just showing you. I'm trying to put the flame thing. You have to be careful because this happened to me with my first Wolverine, my brown suit. I broke the peg because it's just not going on right away. This is like reality. I'm not gonna just put it on and see it magically works. I have to gently twist and gently twist. You know what? If the video goes long, because I don't want to break this figure. Because, yeah, you know what? Unfortunately, 1 second. 1 second. Oh my God. See what I mean? Like, you know what? To one of my fans, HD, out in New York, I have the video has to go long because this is taking too long, and that's it. A little bit longer because this is not going in. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. All right, but I mean, it looks great. Got it on, but it squeaked a lot. Be careful. Note to self: be careful when you're putting these on. Okay, it squeaked a lot. This one's still not on yet because it's so tight. I do not want to break it. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. I had to go so slow on this one, on his right, like this one here, and it's still not completely 100%. It's like 98%. Go slow. He's super tight. I'm not sure if because he's one of the newer ones. Excuse me. I pre-ordered him the second he went up for pre-order. Maybe they'll work on it more, but just soak him in water. Hot guns are good too, but I find the water is quicker. Just take him to a sink and some hot water. The flames look outstanding. They are gorgeous. Let's hold him up to the light and let's see what the sun looks. He looks like with the sun behind him. Incredible. I mean, come on. I'm going to make this my thumbnail, I think. Not sure if the trees in the background are going to work, but that is great. Oh, you know, let's swap his head now. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. Look at that. Look at the orange. Taking a long time, but I can't help it. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the orange, and look at it go down. And it's still glowing red because the light is tapping through it and acting as a prism. So well done. So well done. Let's just swap out the head for 1 second. Take a look. This head is a bleeping mother bleeping bleepity bleep. That's how hot this head is. Look at this head. All right, it's still super tight, so it sounds like a scarecrow or some kind of wooden toy. And this head actually went on better. Maybe it's an omen. Maybe more rage is needed. But this head is sick. It's sick. Like I'm dizzy. It's so well done. It's so well done. I just don't get it for $20. CT Toys just like saved what Hasbro is doing, and I'm talking about it with the Maximum Spider-Man, how they're ripping people off, because that's what it is. It's really cruel and mean. I don't care what financial situation you're in. You don't do that to the people and charge $50 for a figure. This figure should be $80, right? All right, it's super tight, right? Super tight. You could break it. Forget that. It's $22, maybe $23, $21, depending on what store. I'm going along with this video. This is important. That head is outstanding. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm in love. I'm in love with this head. Give me a kiss. Let's sweep. Let's swap out these fire hands. It's going to take a few minutes, so this is an edit.